Hi there everyone, my name is Vince. Nowadays, in the world of tools and tools accessories, so many people want to have the one size fits all, the one size impact driver that does it all, the one size drill driver, hammer drill that does it all. And most importantly, a lot of you said, hey Vince, we need the best all-purpose drill bit for so many different applications. Well, I'm here to tell you, the baby bear's porridge bed blanket might not fit in this scenario. What will fit in this scenario is a solution to one of the major concerns that you have when it comes to drilling wood and reducing all of that tear out. I'm going to tell you all about it right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Want to help out with the channel? Then head on over to the merch store. You can get hats, hoodies, t-shirts. Link will be in the description below. Now, what we have here are some drill bits, and these are really rapidly drilling bits. You know, this bit is a dual flute design. It helps to remove or eject those chips out of the hull so you can forge forward through inches and inches of wood. This here is a spade bit. It has this curvature to the blade that also allows the bit to rapidly eject those bits away from the cutting point here on the bit. Similarly, this 12-inch bit is dual flute, has two cutting heads here. There is one thing that all three of these bits have in common. It is the self-feeding tip of the bit. It's like a screw that draws the bit through the material. And that's what makes it so unbelievably rapid. But because of that self-feeding nature, that drill bit's pulling through at a massive rate of speed, and inevitably tear out is created on your workpiece. And a lot of you said, Vince, there's gotta be a better way. You gotta have something better for us that will drill unbelievably fast, but doesn't have all of the tear out. Well, I do. And here they are. I'm gonna let everybody know here, this is not a sponsored piece of content. I've never heard of Woodowl until MaxB49, who is over on the Discord and is a huge part here on the channel, leaving comments, being in the chat during live streams. He said to me, Vince, I would love to find out more about these Woodowl drill bits. Would you consider reviewing them? Frankly, when I saw some of the specifications, I was blown away. I said, you know what? Maybe I should test these out. So this three-piece kit I bought over at Taylor Toolworks. This is their Woodowl OverDrive three-piece set. It's product number 00707. And these are wood bits. They have sizes 5/8, 3/4, and 1 inch in here, and it's designed for cordless drills. I will assume it's designed for cordless drills because it's optimized. The company tells us these bits are designed to be used in cordless drills. They will extend the battery life as much as 35%. They can also be used in drill presses. These bits are precision ground and sharpened for even and easy cutting of accurately sized holes. Bits have unique chamfered cutting edges to start on target, drill fast, and clean holes with minimal blowout. Blowout, of course, is the tear out that we were talking about previously. Bits are made from high carbon steel that is fully induction hardened for long life. The bits are 6.5 inch long and have a 1/4 inch quick hex shank. One of the main components, if I had to surmise, that would help to eliminate some of that blowout or tear out is the fact that Woodowl has more of a brad point style here instead of this self-feeding point. And this is going to allow you to feed the bit through your wood at your own rate. The tool, the drill bit speed, isn't pulling this bit through. You're feeding it at a more precise rate of speed, while these heads, number one, which feel unbelievably sharp, are cutting small slices of wood off, and then the dual flute design is ejecting that wood out to clear it away so that these sharp heads or cutting surfaces can get at that new wood underneath. But there is some geometry to these bits and how that brad point is even sharpened. It's just like a piece of jewelry almost. If you get it really close though to this 1-inch bit, it almost looks like there's some flash that needs to be cleaned off. Maybe one drive through some wood and it will be gone, but it's definitely there. The back end of this hex is somewhat hollow. I wonder if they've somehow put even harder steel in the core of this bit. You can see this tool steel in this bit is made in Japan. It's a Hattori Hanzo steel. How you doing? Listen, here's the deal. This is made for an impact. Why not use it in an impact driver? We have our brad point. And you can see, like, we can drill and shave away at our own pace. You could see, look how clean this hole is, even from the top. The clean base, this is almost a Forstner with a brad point with dual flutes. This is a hybrid blade. We broke through the bottom. I'm feeling it. It feels doggone clean. Let's see how it does with just wood. It's not being pulled through the material. It's not being sucked in and forcing its way through. You're able to go at the speed that you need. And this would be really good for if you're drilling for a rough in through the back of cabinetry, so you can get your supply lines through the back of cabinets. You don't have to worry about blowing out that panel at all. It is just ejecting those chips out and cutting away at the material. Look down in that hole. The clean bottom. Some of you are probably gonna say like, hey Vince, what's it really matter? They're 2x4s. That's why what we have here is a piece of oak, or as some of my friends might call it, oakage. This piece of oakage probably costs $200 in today's pricing. Now, for comparison's sake, if we went through with a self-feeding spade bit, what we'd get as far as tear out goes. I'll even set it down to speed 1. This might do a better job. I mean, it's very similar. 2 flutes, 2 cutting heads. There's one major difference. You can see we do have some tear out. I'm hoping that the Woodowl can eliminate that. We still did have a little bit of tear out here. Far less tear out, far less tear out. Wow, that was much better. Let's try with a drill, see if the result changes, being that we're not getting that impacting. I almost feel like I like the high speed, but we'll try it in speed 1 first. I feel like maybe I'm too close to the other holes. Let's try it again. I'm gonna try it in speed 2. Wow. That is beautiful. There is a place and a time for self-feeding drill bits. But when it comes to precision work and things that are mission critical, you're going to want to check out something with a brad point style. What's great about these, you have more overall control. That's what I mean by drilling at your own pace. You'll have more overall control to apply the pressure as you need it to drill out that hole. And that's what's going to give a better overall finished product through hardwoods. I will let you know that, like I said, you're not going to want to use something like this for roughing. The 3-bit set is $50. So they're not cheap, but are they high quality? Well, it sure seems like it. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think of Woodowl's brad point style, high speed, Japanese steel drill bits? I like them, but we want to know. Leave it all below. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. I hope to see you all on the next one. What did I forget? You look like you wanted to tell me something.